So according to my analytics, I actually have about 1 minute and 30 seconds to tell you exactly what I bought on Amazon and whether or not I actually liked it. So let's get right into the video. Before we do a deep dive though, let me do my intro. My name is Maggie. Welcome to my channel. I used to be a content creator, but now I'm just a girl who likes to post videos of things she likes and sometimes doesn't really like on the internet like everybody else. And in today's video that absolutely nobody asked for, we're talking about all the things I purchased from Amazon for 2024 basically. As we're talking about these products, I'm going to be putting the links, the names and prices of the products on the screen, but the links for the products will be in the description box. And just so you know, if you do shop with me, you're probably using an affiliate code, so I will be getting a tiny bit of a kickback if you end up using my link to shop. Just FYI. Let's get into the video. We're gonna start off the video with one of my absolute favorite purchases for this year. When I first bought it, it was around like close to the end of winter, beginning of the spring. It actually helped all of us in the household because a lot of our sneezing and coughing and all that stuff just went away, and the air just felt crisper. Like you could just breathe. It felt fresh. Having some work being done downstairs, they were reframing the basement, and so I ended up putting this down there because I thought it would be a good idea. While it was a good idea, I also almost destroyed this thing because it picked up so much dust. And I don't know why I didn't take a picture of this before washing it off, but if you can see on here, it has like a little brown spot. That whole entire filter backlit used to look like that. It was insane. But 10 out of 10 would recommend if you're looking for something to give you cleaner, crisper air, for especially for people with pets or allergies. Next is also a must-have. When we moved into this house, a lot of the switches were switched, and so they were basically reversed. For whatever reason, in my son's room, they put the switch for the light behind the door, so you have to actually walk into the room, close the door, and then flick the switch to turn on the light. And I'm sure you can imagine any 4-year-old is not a fan of walking in the dark. Personally, I don't like walking in the dark either. I like to know what I'm walking into, and so when this was recommended to me, I bought it immediately. The only issue that I did not know I was gonna have, I thought this was gonna go on the switch itself, but no, you have to actually attach the wires to the light bulb. You have to attach the wires to the light bulb to be able to get the switch to work, and you also have to keep the switch on basically constantly for it to work. But we also have a toddler who can now walk into his room without feeling scared of the dark. 10 out of 10 would recommend. It just has a little bit of a learning curve, and if you're not very savvy with electronics or wiring, I probably wouldn't recommend this for you. Next is my BT Artbox press-on nails that I've been talking about pretty much all summer, all winter. I just can't get enough of it. If you can see here, I actually have multiple packs of this. So the top one is for the toes, which I wasn't about to put my toes on the internet, but just know that it works absolutely amazing. It looks just like a pedicure from the salon, and it stayed on even though I was swimming all summer, wearing closed-toe shoes. They didn't like pop off or anything like that. So 10 out of 10 would recommend. I can't wait to buy it and use it again next summer. Then the other ones are the ones I've talked about a bajillion times on my channel, the other press-on nails that I've been using pretty much since I bought them. I will link the video of my review and kind of how I apply it so you can take a look at it. Next, I bought 2 skincare items from Beauty of Joseon. This kept popping up on my feed for whatever reason, and I think it's because I was looking into Korean skincare, which if you've been following me for a while, you know I've been obsessed with K-beauty and like just Korean skincare and things like that. This was the newest thing that I tried from Beauty of Joseon. This is a toner. I absolutely love this, and I would recommend it for anyone who's looking for young, hydrated, refreshed looking skin. Your skin literally looks bouncy. It's not quite like glass skin bouncy, but you definitely are making steps towards that glowy, feeling refreshed, rejuvenated skin. Absolutely loved it. The face wash, however, I wasn't super impressed by. It was okay. I think in the grand scheme of Korean beauty / skincare products, I wouldn't put this on the bottom, but it's not quite like top 5, I would think. It's a very generic face wash. It's really good. I feel like my skin doesn't feel stripped, but it feels very clean after using it. For that reason, I would recommend it if you're looking for a really good, strong face wash without stripping your skin. Next are these Tossware cups. I've been using Tossware since 2022, and I absolutely loved it. But for whatever reason, this year that when I ordered it, the quality of it just completely went down in the dumps. They look nice and they're good for everyday use, but now I'm getting fed up because all of my cups are starting to look like this, and I have no idea why. So I would not recommend that you buy these unless you're planning on replacing your cups every 4 to 6 months. This is my absolute favorite jewelry brand on Amazon. It's called Pavoi. I have bought so many of their rings, earrings. Did I buy a necklace? I have not bought a necklace from them yet, but their jewelry is so good. I pretty much only wear these stud earrings, and I keep losing them, so I keep buying them in different sizes, but they're really, really good. They don't tarnish, they don't turn green, they don't make your ear turn green unless you have like severe metal allergies or something like that, which I don't. But it doesn't tarnish. I wear them every single day. I shower with them, I work out with them, I swam with them, and they were perfectly fine. I put the dime next to it for a size reference for the size that I have. If you use my link, it directs you exactly to the ones that I bought. Otherwise, they have so many beautiful options that you can pick from. So good, great quality, 10 out of 10 would recommend. If you see me with curly hair, 99% of the time it's gonna be this FreeTress crochet hair. I don't even know how long I've been using this for. I think probably since what, 2012, 2013. It's been a very long time. I love the quality of the hair. It's very full. I think you can buy it in a pack of 1, 3, or 5, and I usually buy the 5. I never really end up using the entire pack. Really good quality hair. It does tangle over time, as curly crochet hair does, but it's very easy to detangle and kind of refresh it for a rejuvenated look. I love that it always gives me like a not so plasticky look. I can't really explain it. I just like the look of it. And so next we're talking about, this is hilarious because I actually just got called bougie for buying these. They're essentially reusable dryer sheets, and so instead of using like the one-use dryer sheets that you throw out, these are wool balls that you can put essential oils in, and you throw it in your laundry. It helps keep the wrinkles out of the laundry. It helps the clothes dry faster. And what was the other thing that they said? It's really good. I like it. I actually bought these essential oils to go onto the dryer balls for my laundry, and it was the worst purchase. I would absolutely not recommend it. It stained the ball for some reason, but I guess with essential oils you never really know what you're getting. But the scent didn't match what was described, and then the bottles were so tiny that the little stopper that was in there was so long you could barely get any of it out onto the wool ball. I ended up popping out the stopper and cleaning with these because they just did not smell like what I was expecting. That's neither here nor there, but I wouldn't recommend this. If you're gonna go buy the dryer balls, just get your own essential oils separately from the one that they have listed, because no bueno. So these are wisteria vines. From close you can definitely see that they're fake, obviously, but from far back it looks absolutely stunning. They have really good weight to them, so they fall nice and they blow in the breeze nice and beautifully. It comes with a bunch of stems as well, so definitely not cheaping out on you. Absolutely stunning, would recommend. And then this almost took me out. I could not believe the quality of this. I was so surprised, also because I ordered it such last minute. I really did not expect for it to be this amazing. But these are Cloud Decor Faux rose stems. I think it comes in a pack of a dozen in the box. You do have to fluff them up a little bit. If not packaged correctly, it probably could come a little bit wrinkled, but it was easy to get out. You can either steam it out or just roll the stem and it fluffs out the petals. Looked absolutely stunning. It was so beautiful in pictures. I think if you're not close enough, you can definitely feel like that's the real thing, or at least it's going to give you the feel of the real thing. 10 out of 10 would recommend. Here it is in pictures and video. Absolutely stunning. Another thing that we used for the sweetheart table for the proposal was this eucalyptus-esque, it looks like a mix of eucalyptus and boxwood hedge. It looks like a mix of boxwood hedge and eucalyptus garland. Absolutely beautiful, great to touch, feels nice and soft. Again, looks beautiful in pictures if that's what you're using it for. But even as like a table decor, it looked absolutely stunning. I also bought these vases on Amazon as well. It came in a pack of 12, I believe. I don't think, did I buy 2? I don't remember if I bought 2 or if this came in the 1, but if you click on the link, it's going to send you directly to the one that I bought and you'll see exactly what it is. I think you can actually get different sizes, like the quantity that you're getting. I think you can choose between that. So that's that. If I do find pictures of the setup that I did, I'll post it on here. If not, it's not the end of the world. You're seeing the product here. Next is the vitamins that I bought for myself and my little. I'm only showing his right now because I have no idea what happened to mine. I pretty much only trust Mary Ruth Organics for any kind of vitamins for my little one. Any vitamins that I've ever bought outside of that always had this weird powdery sugar thing outside of it, and it just didn't make any sense to me. Mary Ruth gives you exactly what it is that you need. This is not sponsored, I swear, but I was taking, I think postpartum, I started taking their daily, I don't remember what it was called, but it was like this thing in this orange bottle, and it was pretty much like a multivitamin. I also got these magnesium supplements for him. It's a, what is this called? Mary Ruth's Kids Magnesium Calm Gummies. Love this for him. He went through this phase of like, how do I put hashtag boy mom pray for us? He was just flying off the hinges. I did not know what was going on with him, but he just seemed very restless, very weary, but also with like a lot of energy. And so this kind of got him to situate himself rebalance himself, and they worked for a little while. We stopped taking them because I didn't think he needed them anymore. Anybody who's ever bought wallpaper online knows it is a leap of faith. You never know what you're gonna get and you never know how it's gonna end up being on your walls. But I took that leap of faith and bought this Hoakhome wallpaper. It's a peel and stick wallpaper, so you don't have to, hopefully not have to worry about the damage so much on your walls. I bought this for the inside of my son's closet. I don't know who said I was allowed to put up wallpaper in this house, but I did it anyway. It's in his closet, which is pretty safe, so if it gets destroyed, it's not the end of the world. I could just fix it. I do plan on putting some in the dining room though. We'll see if I'm allowed to do that. Also, it depends on how this turns out. I'm gonna peel a little bit of it eventually and see if it destroys the wall completely. Then I'm just not gonna buy from this brand. But so far so good. It didn't come off the walls. The quality of it feels really good. It's a very thick texture. Say that 5 times fast. It's a very thick texture and it's very easy to clean. He's gotten some fingerprints on there naturally, but he hasn't scribbled anything deep on the wall for me to have to clean off, but the fingerprints of chalk did come off very easily. He usually is in there playing, trying to swing off the closet rails, but hey, little boys will be little boys. This is for the small business side of things. I do try to lean more towards the sustainable side of packaging when it comes to shipping out products for my small business. I used to buy packing peanuts from another place, but they more than doubled their prices, and I was like, absolutely not. But I ended up getting these, which you can actually dissolve with water. So instead of creating more waste for you to throw out, you can actually add room temperature water. Hot water is best because it melts faster, but I'm using room temperature water here to kind of break down the peanuts. Less garbage for you to throw out, less things for you to have. Absolutely love this. Like I said, the link will bring you to the exact box size that I bought. I think this was 12 cubic feet. I love this because you can absolutely dissolve this in water. You can use room temperature water or you can use hot water. Hot water melts it faster, but essentially it's not creating more waste for you to have to get rid of. And then lastly, we're talking about this planner that I bought. Absolutely love this. I started using Fringe planners in 2022. I bought the first one from Barnes & Noble, but then I realized that they had an Amazon storefront. I love this because it has the end of the year, current year, plus next year. I wish it had... Anyway, that's asking for too much. But I love the spiral binding because then you can buy all the accessories for planners and stick them in there. I don't keep mine in here because my little one just likes to rip them out or take the stickers. And then it also has pockets that you can put in receipts for each month, which is really great. My favorite thing about this though is that it has a lot of space for you to write and plan your month basically. A lot of the planners lately, they're super cutesy, but they also have really tiny margins to write in. My life just needs a little bit more than that, so I absolutely adore this. The leather back is so great. I don't think it's actually like real leather, but it feels like real leather and it makes it very durable. I love carrying this pretty much everywhere that I go because I'm always writing everything down. 10 out of 10 would recommend. And that is the end of our video. If you're still watching up until the end of this video, be sure to put a smiley face or blue heart emoji in the comments so I can know who's watching my entire video, or who watched up until 1 minute and 30 seconds. Thanks for watching. I really appreciate you guys. Also, I've been on YouTube for many years and we finally hit 1,000 subscribers. Super grateful for you all. So thanks for sharing and liking and subscribing to my channel. I'm looking forward to a 2025 with you guys. Thanks for watching. Bye friends.